So good morning all of you student. So welcome to again lecture series on the MSc Physics second year. Our departmental subject is the energy study, and we want to see the chapter is or module number first, energy resources and energy scenario. Okay, so summary of the last lecture we have to seen was here. What is mean by energy? That is, energy is nothing but the capacity of doing the work. And what is mean by work? That work is equal to force into displacement. And again we have to see in here the classification of the types of the energy. That different types of classification is here. For example, first types is the based on the usability of the energy resources, and that consists of the primary energy resources, intermediate energy resources and secondary energy resources. That primary energy resources meaning that the energy resources available in the nature in the raw form. Intermediate energy resources means that energy extract from these primary energy resources, and this secondary energy resources means that the form of energy which is finally supplied to the consumer for the utilization of the energy, and this is known as the secondary energy resources. For example, electric energy, thermal energy. Now second main type is based on the traditional uses of the energy resources, and that have two types. First is the conventional energy resources and second is the non-conventional energy resources. Okay, so conventional energy resources means that energy sources have used traditionally for many decades, and that are called the conventional energy resources. For example, fossil fuels, nuclear and hydro resources. Now second type is the non-conventional energy resources which are considered for large scale after the oil crisis of 1973 is called the non-conventional energy resources. For example, solar energy, wind energy, biomass energy, etc. And next type was seen here, that energy resources is based on the storage cycling time. That is considered as two main types is there: non-renewable energy resources and renewable energy resources. What is mean by non-renewable energy resources? That energy resources which is finite and do not replenish it after their consumption are called the non-renewable energy resources. For example, fossil fuels, uranium, etc. And renewable energy resources, that energy resources which are renewed by nature again and again. For example, geothermal energy, hydro energy, solar, wind, biomass energy, etc. etc. Now today we have to see the next point, that fourth part of the classification of the energy, that is the based on the commercial application. Okay, so based on the commercial applications. Okay, and in this type the first type is the commercial energy resources. Commercial energy resources. So what is mean by commercial energy resources? That resources the secondary usable energy forms such as electricity, petrol, diesel, gas, etc. are essential for the commercial activities, and they are categorized as the commercial energy resources. And the economy of the country is depends on its ability to convert natural raw energy resources into the commercial energy resources. So what is mean that the secondary usable energy forms of electricity, the secondary energy resources such as electricity, petrol, such as electricity, petrol, gas, diesel, etc. are essential for commercial activities. Are essential for commercial activities. This is known as the commercial energy resources, and economy of country is depends on the ability of convert natural raw energy resources into commercial energy resources. Now this is the first type of the based on the commercial application, that is commercial energy resources, and second type is non commercial energy resources. Okay, so what is mean by non commercial energy resources? That energy derived from the nature and used directly without passing through the commercial outlet. Okay, the energy derived from the nature, energy is derived from the nature and used directly without passing through commercial outlet. Okay, so that non commercial energy resources, that energy is derived from the nature and used directly without passing through the commercial outlet is known as the non commercial energy resources. Now next type will be see here, so based on the availability. Okay, so this is known as the known as non commercial energy resources. Energy resources. Now second type is based on the availability of the resources. Availability of resources. So in this type, so first type is the animate energy. So animate energy resources, and second is non animate energy resources. Okay, so what is mean by animate energy resources? That energy which is derived or obtained from the muscle is known as the animate energy resources. Okay, so that energy is obtained from the muscles is known as the energy animate energy resources. For example, human and animals are the common example of the animate energy resources. Now next type is the animate, non-animate or inanimate. Inanimate. So what is mean by that? Energy resources is obtained or derived from muscle is known as the inanimate resources other than the muscle. So what is mean by that? Energy resources is obtained or derived from other than the muscles is known as the inanimate energy resources. So for example is here, which is fossil fuel, electricity, etc. And animate energy resources which is derived from the help of the human or animals. Okay, now next type is based on the origin of energy resources. So next main type is based on origin of energy resources. So in this type is different types of energy, including for example fossil fuel energy, nuclear energy, hydroelectric energy, biomass energy, thermal power energy, something that. So now first type will be see here the fossil fuel energy. Fossil fuel energy. So what is mean by the fossil fuel energy? The factual meaning of the fossil is the part of prehistoric animals or plants. What is mean by prehistoric parts of animal or plants? So that is mean by, so many animals or suppose plant is dead, and that dead plants and animal is under the surface of the earth or layer of the soil, etc. So on the action on this material, so this part is the decades under the soil surface, and that have extract the many biological material, so that derived from the old biological life that was existed the surface of the earth, and it is formed in the various part of the earth varying depth during the several million years ago, and by slow deposition of chemical action of buried organic matter under the favorable conditions such as pressure, heat, and bacterial marine environment. Okay, so what is mean by, so that uh, dead part of plants and animal that is in the under the layer of the or depth of the earth in the various layer, and on this material the action of the organic material, buried organic matter under the favorable condition such as pressure, heat, and bacterial marine environment, so that coal, crude oil, and gas are the common example of the fossil fuel. Correct? So, what is mean by that? Factual meaning of the fossil is the part of the factual meaning of fossil is a prehistoric parts of plants and animal plants and animals. It is derived from the old biological life. It is derived from the old biological life that was existed on the surface of the earth. That was existed on the surface of earth. Okay, and it is derived from the various part of plants and animal at varying the depth of the earth was millions years ago. The action of chemical compounds or bacterial or the variation of heat, pressure is there, so that form the fossil fuels, for example coal, petroleum, etc. So this fossil fuel is extracted by the material of dead part of animal and plants under the several layer of earth, to the million years ago. Action of chemical reactions, variation of temperature, heat, and biological action, etc. Okay, so this is mean by the fossil fuels. So for example, is petroleum, coal, gas, diesel, etc. Okay, so for example, to extracting the coal, so how it is derived, so that many number of plants or animal dead part under the layer of the earth surfaces. So action of the millions years ago, so that part of the plants and animals are decades, and action of those parts, animals and plants. So for example, action of the chemical reaction, temperature and heats, so that parts in the raw material form of the coal, and that coal is extracting. Similarly, petroleum and gas also seen the under the layer of the sea, so that the parts of the fishes or dead fishes are going to the down layer of the sea, and on the this material the number of millions years, so number of soil or soil layers or some other raw material part on the surface of the this animals, and that are decades, and that process is very long type of process. And after that the decaying of this material, so petroleum and gas is obtained from the or derived from there. So these fossil fuels are the advantages and disadvantages, because this is up to this century, this is the main types of the energy, so that consider have advantages of the fossil fuel. So that is advantages of fossil fuel are several for energy sources, and this is main reason why the still major energy supplier to the world. And the advantages of fossil fuels are follows. The fossil fuel is a very high calorific value. So fossil fuel is a very high calorific value. So fossil fuel is very high calorific value, that is mean by that is burning of 1 gram of fossil fuel, so that releases more amount of energy or tremendous amount of energy. Thus energy produced by the fossil fuel is greater than produced by an equivalent amount of energy for the other sources. So this is main advantages. Second one is the reservoir of the fossil fuel are easily to locate with advanced equipment and technologies here. Third one is coal is the fossil fuel that is found in the abundance, and it is used as the most power plant because it is the reduce the production of cost and the great extent. Next one is the transportation of fossil fuel are liquid or in the gaseous forms, is very easy. So they are simply transported tough pipes through pipes. And next one is the construction of power plants that works on the fossil fuel is very easily. And petroleum is most predominantly used from the fossil fuels for all types of the vehicle, and fossil fuel are easier to extract and process, hence they are the cheaper and non-conventional forms of the energy. So these are the advantages of the fossil fuel. And disadvantages of the fossil fuel were preferred source of energy until recently, and so there's over the consumption and some undesirable property have led to several issues of grave importance. So following is the disadvantages of the fossil fuel is, although oil, natural gas and coal are found in abundance in nature, but the alarming rate at which they are being consumed has resulted in the substantial depletion of the reservoirs besides. So it is impossible to replenish the resources as takes millions of years for the hydrocarbons change from the organic matter. So what is mean by, so that fossil fuel resources are does not able to replenish or renew in nature again and again. It replenish also, but it is the process is the very slow process. So that one is the disadvantages. Second, in the fossil fuel the main component is hydrocarbons is present, and the hydrocarbons releases the greenhouse gases such as methane, carbon dioxide, etc. So which are capable to demanding to the ozone layer. Okay, and besides of the other harmful gases such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide are responsible for acid rain, has to supply digester for the ecology, and the extraction of fossil fuel has danger to the environmental balance. So in some areas moreover coal mining has put danger losing the several workers, and the depletion of reservoir has made the extraction of fossil fuel as an expensive affairs. So this is likely affect the fuel prices in the near future. So that is mean by, see, advantages is fossil fuel has very high calorific value, extraction method is very good, and transportation through five transportation through top 5, and as compared to other energy resources are low cost. And for example disadvantages, so that disadvantages as consider that have limited storages. Second is it is emitted for burning of fossil fuel, the presence of hydrocarbons, it is emitted greenhouse gases, so it is polluted